Just watch us now.
The show is fitness for every life, whether you're a child, a teenager, middle age, or an older person. I mean, it's going to benefit everyone.
And the nice thing about it is, you know, it can be little tidbits. It can be just a simple little one thing you add to your life, like, you know, changing your shopping habits and how you might improve your nutritional aspect. Or you might think, you know what, if I did a minute of meditation, it might help calm my stress levels. You know, we all live in such a stressful world and a stressful environment, you know. And here, this is an LA-specific program. This is really targeted at the LA metropolitan area. You know, it's a local program targeted at a local audience. And so we're here today in one of the local community parks, and it's awesome. We have such a blessing being here in the LA metro area and Southern California area, because we have so many resources available to us, and you know, to not take advantage of them was just a big disadvantage. So, you know, look forward to really sharing all the information we have, and you know, having Cammie help us lead the charge with Cammie and myself, helping bring some of the different resources to the community to you.
Yeah, definitely.
So hopefully, like I said, you'll find some little tidbits within the show that, you know, might be able to apply to your life. And like I said, we know everything won't fit every life, but just if you can get one little aspect out of it, hopefully it'll make your life a little bit healthier, a little bit nicer. So look forward to having y'all enjoying the show. We've got, like I said, 3 different segments: general health and fitness, nutritional, and mind, body, and spirit. And then, of course, we'll have guests on, and we'll be referencing them and the resources and how you can reach out to them throughout the series.
Right.
So
right. It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, let's get on with it. Okay. Here we are at Metroflex Gym in Long Beach. I am here with the owner, Eddie Abakoff. Eddie is not only just the owner of the gym, he's a personal trainer. He's been into athletics for all of his life, and a variety of backgrounds and competitions and things. So let's talk a little bit about, you're a trainer and you know a lot about training. Let's talk about the training and different aspects of training.
Okay, well, I'm certified in numerous different disciplines in personal training. You got your mainstream NASM, CrossFit, ACSM, CSCS, but then there's specific certifications like USAW, powerlifting, strongman. I also have certifications in.
Wow.
So I'm able to kind of hone in and generalize a program, but also provide programming on a very intuitive level.
Very specific, yeah. And that's what I say. You mentioned a lot of words that I think not even a lot of people totally understand. So talk a little bit more about the concept, and I hear it used so liberally these days, CrossFit. It's like CrossFit actually has a meaning. It's really more than just, I can pull a rope. It's actually a lot of variety of training. Isn't
right. It? I think I was very fortunate to find CrossFit in its early stages. 2003 is when I actually started doing CrossFit. And it was a lot different than it is now. Not to say that it's changed for the positive or for the negative, it's just changed. Mm-hmm. I think it's become more of a sport than a fitness program. Mm-hmm. And back when I started doing CrossFit, it was about just finding your buddies and going outside, throwing some rings onto a tree and just making yourself as tired as possible, as fast as possible. And now it's more about programming and preparing for competitions and everything like that. And it's just kind of evolved. And I think through the use of sponsorships and everything like that, the entity itself has evolved. Mm-hmm. And again, it's not a good or bad thing per se. I think it's just the way it's changed. I personally prefer the old school style of CrossFit, and that's what I've kind of tried to use this gym to illustrate. Mm-hmm. The idea of just hardcore training. If you want to lift heavy, do some powerlifting. If you want to work on your work capacity, try some strongman. If you need to hone in on your gymnastics skills, we have a gymnastics area. And I think it's important to understand that no matter what your true sport is, there is a cross-compatibility across anything that's functional when you pursue different athletics. So if I were to, myself, I'm a triathlete, and I've used powerlifting as a means to supplement my oxidative and aerobic endeavors. And it's interesting to see how anaerobic training can translate aerobically, although the inverse doesn't apply. And what I mean by that is by using a fastogenic, high explosive anaerobic means of generating hip extension, such as powerlifting, I can induce the ability to train myself and prepare myself for a long-term endeavor. I'll give you another example. Sprinting 10 100 meters will actually help my distance. But if I just run consecutive distance times, 5K, 13 miles, 10 miles, all that kind of endurance stuff, I'm not going to necessarily help my anaerobic capacity. Okay. So there's a way to cross-translate all this functionality, and that's what this gym helps you do. It's a tool in of itself.
Yeah, because like I said, I know you've got a variety of things that your regular, most gyms don't have. I won't even say your regular everyday gym, but you have some really unique equipment out there.
Correct, yeah.
I know you've, like you said, you already mentioned you've got a gymnastics area. Very few gyms have a gymnastics area. Gymnastics centers do,
right,
but they don't then have all of the weights, and they don't have alternative exercises like the tires and the sleds and all of that kind of things. Talk about a little bit of the equipment, the variety of different equipment you have here.
Well, I always like to say loosely that the equipment I have in there is no bull. Basically, a lot of these machines that are built and engineered help the person trying to train on them. And I want something that's going to help me as little as possible, okay? I want something as difficult as possible because I'm in here to become as strong as possible. Mm-hmm. The equipment in there involves a lot of core stability, such as carrying a keg or pushing a prowler. I think that involving the core and the entire body is an excellent way to burn fat, tighten the midline, strengthen the midline. Mm-hmm. I think that using full body movements, especially under a work capacity kind of domain, whether it's like through CrossFit or strongman, mm-hmm, will help improve fat burning, muscle tightening. Guy or girl can benefit from this kind of training.
Oh, absolutely. I noticed that we've got footage today. You've got a lot of females that are out here that are, very, very, very fit from doing the kinds of exercises y'all offer here. And
absolutely.
That's what's so cool. And you have things that are not just all about strength. This is not just a muscle building them. This is about core strength. This is about stability, balance, all of those types of things. You've got the balls, you've got the rings, which I think is just incredible. I mean, I know I am always in awe of seeing people who get up there and do the rings because that takes an incredible amount of core strength. And like I said, very few places you can find where you can actually do that. So that's really cool. And that's the other thing also is, you're a great resource and you do add a lot of value obviously to the gym by being the owner and then having your background, but you also do have a number of other people who do train here who work in areas that may not be the area where you specialize. Mm-hmm. And that's the nice thing is somebody could walk in here and whatever their goal is, you probably have someone that could line up with and help them get to their goals and objectives.
When you walk into a doctor's office and you have an ailment, you're not going to see a general doctor that knows a little bit about everything. You're going to see a specialist. Mm-hmm. An optometrist is going to work on your eyes. A podiatrist is going to work on your... It's just a specialist in a specific area. So when someone comes in here, let's say a female that wants to look good in a bathing suit, they're going to talk to my bikini model. Mm-hmm. And when it comes time for a young athlete to get bigger and stronger, they're going to either talk to one of my powerlifting coaches, mm-hmm, I have football coaches, or if they want to step on stage or pursue kind of an aesthetic kind of pursuit, mm-hmm, I have the bodybuilding coaches. Right. Whether you need to size up or cut, we even have pose coaches. Yeah. I mean, like I said from the very beginning, the equipment, the coaching, the nutrition, everything is taken down to such scrutiny and such a intuitive level in here. Mm-hmm. I mean, success is imminent.
And that's what's so cool is you have some of the most successful people in the area walking in the door, and that's pretty impressive. I mean, I was out there today and I saw some very impressive bodybuilders and powerlifters, and like I said, female athletes. I mean, and you've got a broad spectrum. So this is not just, like I said, I think a lot of people, they'll see the logo and they hear the name Metroflex and they go, wow, that's a bodybuilder's gym. No, it's not. It's so much more. That's why I wanted to come here and meet with you and talk to you, get this information out to the people in the LA metro area that it's so much more than that.
Right, it is. It really is. I think at heart, what this started as was a bodybuilding gym by the name, by how it was iconicized in Texas, and take nothing away from that out there. That was, it's huge. And that's actually what fueled me to want to open a gym like this. But as all these new sports are coming out, and ironically enough, ones that are just making a resurgence, like strongman, which has been here since like the 70s, right? All these sports have one thing in common: intensity. So if I'm training my ass off, it doesn't really matter what the sport is. Heavyweight's heavyweight, and training hard is training hard. So I want to create an environment that just embraces everything. So no matter what you do, if you have the right mindset, you belong in this gym. Yeah.
Well, and that's the other nice thing I said. If you've got somebody who wants to compete in a triathlon and maybe hasn't even done it, don't know what to do, come in, talk to you, say, hey, here's where you are. Okay, this is where you need to be.
We take entry level and we've taken people off the street, put them on a bodybuilding stage for the very first time and gotten them a pro card. Just the same, we've taken somebody that just wanted to lose weight. They've turned it into, now I want to do a marathon, now a triathlon. The whole thing, and we have coaches that will go with them every step of the way. I myself run triathlons with my clients just for the sake of being with them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Perks of
well,
being
like I
in shape.
said, it really is an incredible place. I've been thrilled since now y'all have been open how long now?
Coming up on 2 years, in May.
Okay, so if people, we've talked a lot about the gym and it's a really cool place, a lot of good information. How do they find out more about you, the gym, the place?
Right, I think the best place to start is going online to www.metroflexlbc.com, or you could call us 562-531-7040.
Okay. Now, where are y'all physically located? Now, I got here today, but what do you generally
We're between the 91 and the 405. I think if you go Lakewood to south, and then right on Obispo, you'll be right there. Just off the 91, take Downey exit, go down to Downey to 59th, and you'll see us at the end of the block.
Yeah. So that's basically the
Pretty
way
easy
I
to
came
find
this
us.
morning, and that's nice. You go to the end of the street, and there you are.
Industrial, warehouse, district, that's where we goes down. And you'll see people outside just dragging sleds, pulling weights, throwing up. It's, you'll know the spot when you find it.
Yeah. Like I said, it is an awesome gym. I've got a ton of friends that are members here. I myself have a membership here, and it is just a really cool place. It's got a lot of opportunities for any number of people. I mean, any walk, anything, any challenge you have, any goal you have, you definitely need to come in here, see Eddie, one of the other trainers, depending on your objective. Seriously, these people can help you hit what other goal you have set for yourself. They have incredible knowledge and great resources here, and you ought to really seriously take advantage of them. So, thank you for coming on.
Thank you very much.
And
Appreciate
look
it.
forward to coming back, and we'll probably do some more features in the future. Or who knows? Might bring one of the athletes up and just do a whole segment on them.
Why not? Let's do it.
That'd be great.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay.
For we are known as the Journeys, the greatest rulers this planet has ever known. The era of innocence is over.
Hi, I'm Charlie Davidson, and I am here in West Hollywood, California with Brian Johnson, the manager of MyFitFoods. It's a place where if you are looking to lose weight, gain weight, or just maintain your weight and a healthy diet, this is the place you want to come. They have snacks, they have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all proportioned to keep you healthy and to keep you fit. And Brian's going to tell us a little bit more about the company and what they do for you here, and then we're going to go over some of the meals that they have. So, Brian, why don't you tell me a little bit about the company?
So, Charlie, MyFitFoods was started in 2006 out of the spirit of service by personal trainer Mario Mendiaz. He wanted to help his clients get better results outside of the gym, so he started cooking for them. He understood that portion control and eating the right types of food the right times of day was really going to help people get the results they were looking for, and so he started cooking for them. His first client, Catherine Stiles, started getting the results she was looking for, and it spread throughout the gym. Today, we cook about 4 million meals a month through 5 states. We're based out of Houston, Texas, and we have locations here in California, Idaho, Arizona, as well as Oklahoma.
How many locations again?
About 85 locations.
85 locations? Okay.
85 locations.
And how many in Southern California?
Right now we have 4 locations in Southern California. This location here in West Hollywood is at 8601 Santa Monica. We also have locations in Brentwood, at Wilshire and Barrington, Hermosa Beach, and down in Torrance as well.
Excellent. Well, let's take a look at what you have here as far as prepared meals. Now, these are prepared fresh, right?
Right, all of our meals are always fresh, never frozen. We specialize in using gluten-free menu, low glycemic carbohydrates, which are very important to maintaining healthy blood sugar levels, lean proteins, which allow the body to burn excess fat, but still have some healthy levels of fat in your diet as well. So what we have in front of you is basically like a regular day's worth of food with us. So you have a breakfast, you have your snack, you have your lunch at lunchtime, a mid-afternoon snack, and then your dinner. And then what I have here as well are sodas, which are kombuchas, which are great for regulating healthy probiotic enzymes in the body to help aid with digestion as well.
And of course, eating several small meals a day is going to increase your metabolism. And if you're looking to increase your metabolism, that's also going to help you lose weight if you're looking to lose weight. But if you also are looking to gain weight, as far as like being a bodybuilder, you have diet plans for that also.
So that's where we like to come into the marketplace with very convenient food, but it's also very good for you. So our diet's comprised of having lean proteins, low glycemic carbohydrates, healthy fats for breakfast and lunch, and then the dinner end, we usually take the carbohydrates out. And that really helps aid people with weight loss. If you're looking to gain weight, adding those carbohydrates in, some at nighttime, is obviously going to help you out. More protein, and then making sure that you balance it with a lot of exercise as well, so that all those extra calories go exactly where you want them.
And you also have a nutritionist right here in the store. So if someone's unsure about what they want or what they need to do, they make an appointment, or is she here
Absolutely.
all the time? Or?
So we do have a nutritional coach at all of our locations. Their primary duty is to help people structure meal plans to help them meet whatever nutritional goal it is, whether it's weight gain, weight loss, if they're training for a marathon or an Ironman competition. We can structure a meal plan designed around what their caloric intake needs to be and what results they're looking to get out of the food.
Right.
And it's a complimentary service we offer here.
So let's just take a look at a sample meal here. And I'm going to
Okay.
let you pick one out, and I want you to tell me about it.
All right, well, I'm a little biased. These are Brian's Fit enchiladas. They are fantastic. They're one of my favorite meals here. It comes with fresh black beans and fresh pico de gallo on the side, but the enchiladas themselves are made with 100% chicken breast. It's cage-free, hormone-free, injection-free, and they're stuffed on the inside of the chicken with Greek yogurt. On top, you're going to have more Greek yogurt with cilantro and tomatillos with fresh jalapenos, fresh sliced jalapenos on top.
Can we open that up and
Hell
just
yeah,
show the people
absolutely.
how good it looks?
You guys take a look at
Just
that.
take a look at that.
It looks pretty good, huh?
And then on the
we done
side, you have all the nutritional values.
Right, so actually on the bottom, if you flip all the meals over, we list all the nutritional facts as well as all the exact ingredients, right? And one thing that we're very proud about is being a very transparent company. So we don't just list the ingredients so it has cheese in it. We list the ingredients of the cheese. We list the ingredients of the corn tortillas. So everything that's going to be in the food that you're going to be eating, you should be able to pronounce at any given time, and we list them all on there to make sure that you know exactly what you're getting from your nutrients.
Okay. Now, the one thing that I'm most interested in is the soda.
The soda.
I'm a soda addict. I don't drink it very often, but when I do, this is it. This is what I'm going to.
This is the good stuff, man.
So-
Absolutely. So this is kombucha, and we call it soda because we flavor it like soft drinks. America has an addiction to sodas. We do. They're fantastic. They taste great. The bubbles make us happy. So we took that and we, tried to perfect it a little bit. So our sodas are flavored like this one's flavored like cola. This one just happens to be flavored like Dr. Fitz. It's very similar to another product. And then we do a root beer as well and a citrus flavor as well. The benefits of kombucha go back thousands of years. The Chinese have been drinking kombucha before its nutrient properties for centuries. But for your health and digestion, it really helps because it's full of probiotics and healthy bacteria that help break down food naturally for your bodies. And so ingesting one of these a day or two of these a day will really help keep a nice homeostasis in your body. And but at the same time, it kind of cures that little sugar tooth that we all have from time
We
to
all
time.
have a little bit of a sugar
Yeah.
tooth inside of us. So, Brian, thank you so much.
Thank
this
you,
has
Charlie.
been very educational for me, and I'm sure it's been educational for our viewers. And My Fit Foods, West Hollywood, California, with how many locations again in Southern California?
4 locations in Southern
Four
California.
locations in
Yeah.
Southern California.
More to come, guys.
More to come. Thank you.
I told you I didn't like this shortcut.
My name is Toxina, and you're playing perfectly.
I don't like this.
And what was I saying?
I'm pretty sure Lord Cobacando will be going hungry today. Clearly, she's new in Greenpeace.
Hi, welcome back to Fitness for Every Life. Right now we're going into our mind, body, and spirit segment where you're going to learn lots of ways to meditate and help your body relax from all the stresses in life. I mean, we've got the yoga, we've got deep meditation, we have different things to help you just relax. So stay tuned and be sure to get a pen and paper because you're going to need to write this down. And welcome to our next segment.
Okay, well, we're starting the Mind, Body, and Spirit segment with one of our good friends, Jerome Richardson. He's here to talk about aspects associated with massage therapy, and clinical massage therapy. Tell us a little bit about your business and what you do.
No problem. Thank you for the introduction. Basically, my business, Finishing Touch Therapeutic Massage. We're located in Glendale. Our main focus is in the area of clinical, therapeutic, and medical massage. So basically, we're in the business of healing. It's not just about relaxation. I mean, a lot of times, people want to get massage for relaxation, and we do that too. But at the same time, we're actually more, into like helping people become physically well. You might have, had some type of surgery or injury. It's about rehabilitation. It's about, the release of toxins, from your body, because massage is very important when it comes to that kind of stuff, as far as your body being, well as a whole. And some of the things that we focus in on is that we're kind of like, I guess, not opposing or opposition of the medical industry, but we're definitely there to kind of, help people become more aware that you don't have to necessarily be on medications all the time. You can actually just, get a massage and be healed.
I understand you're a great supplement too. I mean, that's what I say. It's a great balance because, to your point, massage therapy it's not just medical, it's not just stress, it's a good balance of both.
Yes, it is.
I think you mentioned a really important point that a lot of people don't quite understand is that, massage helps at not just on the physical aspects of the body, but there's biological aspects. So talk a little bit more about the release of the toxins, that kind of thing.
Well, for instance, like our bodies, of course, the foods that we eat, the things that we do every day, it causes a buildup. It's like a sewage system, since where we have water flowing, but there's trash in it, and of course, the things that you need to get, the blood flowing to your heart, and just, that kind of stuff, it can be blocked up if you don't, release it. So massage is a great way to release some of those toxins, especially when you're looking at the area of like deep tissue massage. It's very good. It gets the blood flowing to the heart, it gets your cells going, and also even for people who are much like yourself, who are athletic, if you're into weightlifting, I'm sorry, you can kind of, increase your muscle mass, and help your muscles breathe and kind of like release the tissue so that you can really just, get to that size or that place where you want to be.
Well, and it does increase circulation. It's a benefit, and especially for people who have, who are borderline diabetics and things like that. It's really beneficial to help them with the circulation in the extremities, because I know people in those areas, they have a very high sensitivity to not having good circulation. So massage, I know, also benefits those people as well. And like I said, just everyday people, the stresses of life, as we've talked about, it just does build up anxiety and stress, and you need to get those muscles released and the tension released. Now, I've got to be completely honest with you. I was one of those people that was scared to death because I was so intimidated by the concept of having somebody putting their hands all over me that I, barely knew. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Let me clear that up.
Thanks.
Okay. In school, you learn about the history of massage and many things. And if you look back in the Roman days, there was a lot of, strange kind of business going on in the massage, world. And that kind of left like a stigma on massage as a whole, even today. So we're kind of having to fight our way back to let, society know that, hey, it's okay to be touched. It's a good touch, not a bad touch, and we're here to heal you. We're not here to harm you. We want you to feel good. You're going to always be taken care of. Like, we're going to have you, if you come into my clinic, of course, you're going to be draped very well professionally. Nothing's going to be exposed, and you're going to be treated, with respect and dignity, and you'll be glad that you came in. So it's basically, I mean, I understand that some people do have this fear or whatever, this phobia, but believe me, it is much more than just someone touching you.
Well,
it's healing power.
You recognize the sensitivity, because like I said, I'm 48 years old, and I was 45 years old before I ever walked into any kind of massage facility at all, because I, all through my life I was kind of like, oh, I just don't know. So I really appreciate you talking about that and aspect of it and everything. So tell us a little bit more about your business, where you
Okay.
are, when you're
problem.
open, that kind of thing.
All right, well, I am located in Glendale. I'm in the heart of Glendale, so I'm downtown, so near the Americana area and all that. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 to 9, Saturdays from 10 to 7, and Sundays from 12 to 6.
Okay.
So we're 7 days a week. You know, we're appointment only, by appointment only, you know, because we do get a lot of business. So,
Right.
and we're basically, you know, we're in a great area for now, exactly, and for where we are. So I think that it's pretty easy to get to. A lot of people come because it's convenient to shopping and all this kind of stuff, which is great. But we will definitely take good care of you. And if you wanted to, you know, visit us or whatever, you can definitely do so on our website. We're at www.finishedtouchmassage.com. As well.
Do you have a Facebook page?
Oh, we do. We are facebook.com at Finishing Touch Therapeutic Massage. Yes.
Awesome, awesome.
Yes.
Well, like I said, I really appreciate you taking the time to come on and
problem.
talk about this because, like I said, it was one of those areas that I was
Right.
just, you can see me shaking
Which
now.
is why
because
he has not come in to get a massage yet.
I will
but
be coming in very soon, I know. And I do, like I said, I look forward to actually
Right.
coming into your facility as well.
Yes.
Like I said, I know y'all do really great work. I've been very impressed with, you know,
Yes.
what I've heard from some of your
Yes,
clients.
yes.
It's just so exciting. And, you know, it is such an important aspect of
Yes,
health. It
yes,
really is.
it is, it
If
is.
people don't really realize the effects that not having
Yeah.
a good overall body system, and like I said, that helps the circulation
Yeah.
flow and it just releases tension. It
Yeah,
makes
toxins and everything.
so
Yeah.
many aspects of your
Makes a
life. It
difference.
helps with
Yeah.
balance.
And you'll feel like a new person when you get off of the table at my place. I'm telling you, everyone is like, "Oh man, like I feel like I'm in a new body," you know, because we really work the muscles. We really get the kinks out, the knots, all the things, the tension and stress in your shoulders. That's what we work on, and people are very impressed. And we have great, super low prices, by the way.
Well,
So,
like I said, I've heard wonderful
Right.
things from other
Okay.
clients, and so this is really awesome. One more time, can you give us the website?
yes, it is www.finishedtouchmassage.com.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
for
coming
having
on.
me.
I
Thank you.
really look forward. I hope you're going to have a 1,002,000 customers from
Oh, yes,
this, and
yes.
we look forward to having you on
All right.
future episodes.
All right, thanks so much, John.
All right. Thanks so
All
much.
right.
Appreciate it.
All right.
This is John King,
This is Tammy Burnett.
and we want to invite you to watch on Saturday mornings at 6:30 a.m. on KBMD our program.
Fitness for Every Life.
It's going to provide you with information about mind, body, spirit, physical health, nutritional health, and just general guidelines. Hopefully you will join us and learn more about.
Health and fitness.
Look forward to seeing you.